I mean, I get what you're saying. You want to go where you're getting paid more, but the other one, it is more pay. It's more pay, and I'm going to get to help people, and it's 3 days in office and 2 days remote, so I get to save money that way too. Does that make sense? But like I said, the other one is $19 an hour, so it is more an hour. Plus, it's got the hybrid schedule, and I think I'll enjoy it more just because I actually get to help people. It's not just basic customer service. Like, I actually am getting to help people. So, again, I think I don't know. They're both good opportunities, obviously, but I am excited about that one as well, though, of course. Oh, she's gotta go. Sorry. She keeps coming in and out. There's a lot of people in here that are. Yeah, I mean, you obviously have rude ass customers, though. I mean, that's any customer service, though, whether you're doing it over the phone, but I feel like people get extra ballsy when they're over the phone. Like, they definitely will talk crazy as fuck to you, but because it's over the phone. You know what I mean? That's disgusting. You need help. Who even thinks about the shit that they say sometimes? I really don't understand. So, like, selling stuff? No. 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 People call in. No, it's not selling any, like, it's not like we're selling products and stuff like that. No. It's calling in and then we help them with their accounts and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of weird because some places, even if you are like, they have different names for different things. What piercing? Oh, yeah. I miss my dermal. I really do miss my dermal. I'm so salty about that. I miss my dermal, and I had right here pierced right in front of my ear, but that ripped out. I miss both of those, but my contact is not wanting to cooperate at all. Yeah, I do got pimples. It fell out. My ex, when we were sleeping, she like rolled over and put her head on right on my dermal. It like literally right on top of my dermal, and then when she lifted her head up, it ripped out. Yeah, so that was lovely. And then this one in front of my ear, I was taking my hoodie off and it got caught on my hoodie, so it ripped out. That was lovely. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Not really. Not as bad as you'd think. I guess in certain spots it was just a little touchy because you have like I don't know, like the nerves in your neck, I guess, but not really. It really didn't hurt as bad as you thought. I didn't get right here pierced. Not this part. I got right in front of the skin, right in front, right here, done. Yeah, the neck really doesn't hurt. I pretty much just laid there, and they're the ones that wanted to take a break to stretch their back, but it really doesn't hurt as bad as you think. Once, like the first couple seconds, any tattoo, after the first couple minutes, it's like your body adjusts to the pain tolerance. That's kind of how it is. After a couple minutes, you're good to go. Yeah, I love my gauges. I just need to get some different pairs. I used to have a bag. I had this big bag full of lip rings, nose rings. There was gauges in there. There was all kinds of piercings in there. And of course, that shit got chalked. Which was shitty because it literally was it was a big bag full of different piercings. It had a shit ton of lip ones, nose rings. I think there was belly button rings in there, but I gave those to my ex. And then there's gauges and stuff. And then of course that got chalked because people don't like to keep their fucking hands to themselves, I guess. All right, guys, I'm gonna. Yeah, literally got stolen. Yes. And I know exactly. Yes, it was one of my exes. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that, but yeah, got chalked, so that was lovely. Thank you. Sorry, my contact is like dry. I wear regular contacts. I don't even have my right one in, but I really do need to get a different pair. I need to make my eye appointment. It's $50 just to get a pair of contacts to leave with, and I think that's so stupid. $50 just for a pair to leave in? Like, that's crazy. Especially when I have really, really bad eyesight, so I can't see nothing without contacts or glasses. VSP. Let me screenshot that. I can try it, but I don't know. This is for tomorrow, smartass, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. See what I mean? They don't even listen for 2 seconds. Guys, I'm talking about when you go there for a pair to leave in, for you to actually have a pair to walk out with, you have to pay $50. The insurance does cover like a 6-month or a year supply. You still have to pay out of pocket though. You still have to pay like copays and shit. They don't. Sorry, my contact really is. Why is it doing that though? I've already put drops in it. Yeah, like we still have to pay out of pocket. So, like, obviously it does help with some of it, but it doesn't cover everything. You still have to pay some because that shit's expensive. I know. They don't even give me 2 seconds. They just automatically come in here and run their mouth. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I'm trying to be smart because I've cut it. Like, we've been stuck outside for a couple hours because we didn't raise it in time. So I'm just trying to make sure. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're not stuck outside with nowhere to go. They didn't even give me 5 seconds to say anything. How would that be? And it's a new day anyways. That doesn't even make sense what she just said. Saying, oh, didn't you already get the money for the room today? No shit. It's a different day, girl. Are you good? Like, I didn't, but okay. I have a video of her putting her hands on me. You want to see? I am. I am. Like, I really am tired. That's probably why my contact is wanting to fuck up too. I am really, really tired. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. I am trying to make sure we're not going to be stuck outside. They can think what they want. Like I said, the truth will come out. Because they can't say everything out. All the proof I show in court is fake. Because they're going to be able to tell the difference. I still got a long ways to go. Nobody's helped yet, so. What's up, Helen? I am really tired. I still got a long, long ways to go. But I am trying to. No, it doesn't matter, even when I just ignore them. You guys don't get it. I've muted and blocked and not even interacted back with them at all. Literally. I did that for months and they still didn't stop. Did I not, guys? I know there's a couple of you in here. Did I not? When they first started, for like the first 5-6 months, I would just mute and block, and never say nothing. It did not make them stop at all. Even when I'm not on the app, they don't stop. They just restream one of my old lives and still talk about me. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. That's the thing. It really doesn't stop. I was hardly on live for like 3 weeks straight. Maybe we'd go live once for a couple hours. And they would literally still replay my old lives anyways. What's up? Yeah, it never stops. It really doesn't. I have people messaging me all throughout the day. Oh, look, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's crazy, so. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch the people coming in because there is a couple that just tried to come in. Or there's people in here that have been... I still have a long ways to go. I try not to say like the exact amount. If like a person or two help, then I'll say like what we have left. I try not to say like the exact amount just because of them. They try to figure out everywhere we're staying. So, but like I said, nobody's helped yet. So I still got a long ways to go. Let's just say it that way. I still got a really long ways to go. Alright, I'm sure they're messaging you just because you're talking. And just fair warning, guys, if any of you are nice enough to help, I know most of you know this, please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message so you don't have to worry about their fake accounts. And I know they make a lot of accounts and they keep coming in. I do my best to keep them out. But if you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on the live. I can thank you in a private message just so you don't have to worry about them at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It's just... I do try to tell people, if you are nice enough to help, though, just be careful about commenting on my live, because they do be psychotic. It's psychotic behavior. I don't care what anybody says. That is literally psychotic behavior. There's nothing normal about that. At all. Being so obsessed with one person that you're obsessed with anybody that even talks to them, that's fucking weird, bro. That's psychotic behavior. But they sure as hell wouldn't like it. Yeah, I'm single. But they sure as hell wouldn't like it if all my people was in there messaging them. Like, no, I definitely didn't. But okay. You really don't know what you're talking about. It's alright, I'll show the proof. It's fine. I guess I'll just post the videos. That dude's such a fucking clout chaser. He really is. It's hilarious. And you really... Hold on, I should show what he really looks like since he wants to talk so much shit about somebody else. Oh, so bad. And that's what I'm saying. They have to control the narrative because I can show outright proof that they're lying and full of crap and they will still switch to something else. That's the thing. I will show straight up proof that they are full of shit and they will switch to something else. That's the thing. It's psychotic. Just their group, my stalker and their group, always coming in here trying to lie like a motherfucker. I just never seen anything. Have you guys not watched me show proof of them outright lying and then they just switch to something different? Like, I know there's multiple of you that have always been in my lives. Yeah, they just don't... Her and her posse don't stop. They really don't. They do not stop. At all. It's psychotic. Sorry, guys. I am so tired. I just thought I'd rather be safe than sorry. I was just trying to make sure I could raise enough for tomorrow so we're not stuck outside, but man, I am tired. How are you gonna tell me to go away? Get the fuck out of my life then. They act like I forced them to be in my life. They really act like they don't have the option to flick their thumb and scroll on. You draw your eyebrows on, but you can't flick your thumb and scroll on. You can't hit that block button. I'm not forcing you to come to my live, and I'm not forcing you to stay in my live. Why they act like you can just... I hate when they come in and be like, oh God, go away. Or please be quiet. Why are you in my live then? Go on with your weird self. Lord have mercy. Nobody's forcing you to stay here. Right. I mean, half of them really do draw their eyebrows in or shade their eyebrows. So why can't you just flick your thumb and scroll on or block me yourself? Why do I have to be the one to block you to get you out of my live, but you swear you don't like my live so much? All you're doing is complaining about it. Make it make sense. They don't. It's just weird to me. Like, leave me alone. It's not that hard. If you can't stand me so much, why not just block me and leave me be, bro? You go live your life and leave me out of your life. How about that? I've never seen anything like this before, ever. It's psychotic. Yeah, I've got mods. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Sorry, guys. I do got to screenshot the harassment, though. Just so you know. I screenshot it because it's just proof of the constant harassment. It's going to prove my point. Right. How can I force you to watch? We are not even in the same... We're nowhere near each other. Nobody can force you to watch somebody else, bro. If you don't like somebody so much, block them or flick your thumb and scroll on. There's no excuse. Especially when it has nothing to do with you at all. Nothing. I don't know them. They don't know me. They've never even had a conversation with me. They just make so much money and get so much attention off restreaming me that it's crazy. And then I cannot wait for everybody to actually see that they were the ones lying the entire time. I cannot wait for that. I'm telling you. Because how's everybody really going to feel? All them people that just blindly listen to them. I really hope they feel bad. I really do. I am. Anybody that's nice enough to help can tell you. I thank them like probably, I don't even know how many times. I'm that person that I will constantly say thank you over and over. Even if it's days later and we're talking again, I'll still thank you again. It's crazy. You can go. I already know you're part of the group. I've already fucking blocked you on my other page. Quit acting fake. Again, if I blocked you on my other account, I'm gonna remember to block you on my other... Like, just because I have 3 accounts doesn't mean I'm not gonna remember to not block you on each. If you've talked shit and been fake before, I'm gonna remember to block you on my other one. Lord have mercy. And now they're making fun about my grandma again. They keep making jokes about my grandma. She's sick on hospice in her 80s, and they keep making jokes about her being deceased, and that's really not funny, dude. It's alright, though. They'll reap what they sow for that shit. That's really not funny. At all. That's disgusting. And you will reap what you sow. And I don't think the judge is going to find that too funny either. Because it's really, they do it, it's the same people. That's why. It's literally the same people over and over. You gotta think, even if I switch to one of my other accounts, like, most of them come right into my other live and say it's something else. Like, it's very obvious. They don't try to hide it at all. But I have no choice. I have to remember them because if not, they just keep doing it. And then they'll try to switch up and act fake nice when I just literally seen you talking shit to me in my other live. It makes no sense. Then they'll try to come in and be like, act fake nice just so I don't block them right away and then say something else rude. It's ridiculous. Plus, my mods are really good too. My mods are really good about remembering people too. So, yeah. I have no choice. And thank you guys for all the likes, by the way. Don't think I ain't seeing those likes up there. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. I had no choice. I didn't even know how to, mute and block people on this app until they started doing the shit, or mod people or anything. I didn't know none of that. I had no choice but to learn because of them. After them doing it so long, it's kind of like second nature. They do the same things, so. Sorry, there was a couple of them in here too, so. Alright guys, I'm going to try to switch to one of my other accounts though, just because I can't believe, I'm so tired, I can't believe it's already 1:30. But I'm going to try to switch to one of my other pages really quick. Try to switch to one of my other pages.